Good morning, everyone. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning out of Volusia County, Florida. It's northern central Florida. Beautiful place to live. Absolutely wonderful place. Great people. Lots of homes to clean, and the cleaning is all year round. You can reach me at 386-453-4213. Once again, my name is Trevor Thompson. I own TNT Pressure Cleaning. Thanks for joining me today. What I'm going to show you is a house wash that we're going to be doing, a driveway, sidewalks, curbing, and we're also going to do a vinyl fence in the back. One of the things I want to point out to you guys is that when you get up on the roof, when you're checking your gutter tracks, bring a blower up with you. Most of the debris should be dry. You go ahead and blow those tracks out. Then take your gutter cleaning tool and scrape out the muck from the gutter tracks. Then you can take your high pressure ball valve and run it straight down at a low pressure setting to clear out the downspout. Once that's completed, you're ready to start. You want to pre-treat the house, always with water. I don't care whether it's painted, brick, whatever it is. It's really important if you're making a hot mix. A house wash mix is generally with an X-Jet, with no proportioner. It's 50% water, 50% SH, and about a quarter cup of your SH. 5 to 8 ounces is fine, depending on, 5 to 8 ounces of your surfactant, not SH. So once again, I'll reiterate what that is on the mix, because a lot of you guys are asking questions on YouTube. It's going to be 50% water, 50% sodium hypochlorite, and 5 to 8 ounces of your surfactant. So there's lots of surfactant. Guys are asking me questions. What do I use? Industry standard soaps. Go with Agent Clean. Great product. Yes, you can use Dawn liquid detergent. No, it's not bleach stable, and it also has ammonite in it, which is a derivative of ammonia, and it will create a harmful gas when being breathed. So make sure if you're using that, if you're on a pool enclosure or a roof, you're using your chemical respirator. Otherwise, long-term effects could be detrimental to your health. So, and guys have been using that for years. I'd stay away from laundry detergents. A lot of guys say go with them. I've tried them in the past, and they streak the windows. They just leave the windows, all except for all original all seems to be leaving a nice rinse, but I've also had it bleed through non-color fast paint. So it's really a trial and error thing, and you got to kind of know what you're doing. Run a test pattern if you are considering, if you have any questions whatsoever, always do a test spot. So I don't always do a test spot. I've been doing this for 25 years, so I kind of know what's going to, be affected and what's not. Anyway, on and off for 25 years, I should say. And this business is relatively new, me branching out on my own. I've been doing this for a few years. TNT Pressure Cleaning has been up and running since 2017. And I'm just really grateful for it. It's just taken off, and it's an awesome way of life. I love being a mobile exterior cleaning contractor. Really cool. All right, so we're gonna take a look at the house. We're gonna take a look at the gutter clean that I'm gonna do. We're gonna use gutter brightening. We're not gonna remove the tiger stripes unless they're really heavy in some areas. That's an added service. So we're gonna do a house wash, fence, driveway, sidewalks, and curb. Take a look at the house. So that's going to be the house. It's a brick house, and the reason I'll be pre-treating is not because I'm afraid of bleaching out, if you will, the bricks, but the reason I'm doing the pre-treating is to knock off a lot of the dirt and grime prior to. These are the sidewalks, and that's the driveway, and this is the curbing in through here. So now we will park on the other side of the street once we are ready to commence forth our journey with sidewalks, curbing, and driveway. The shadows are preventing you from really seeing the mildew, but it's not excessive at all. It's just some black stuff. This homeowner is very meticulous. He likes his property clean. So we're gonna take a look at the gutter up here, and you can see we have some oxidation that's occurring. Not a lot of tiger stripes there. Soffits are in relatively conditioned, but pretty dirty. There we go. There's our algae already starting to grow. You guys can see that. That's all this orangish red color. And then you can see over here on the brick, if we zoom in, you can see what's going on down here because of the fact that we have organic matter growing along there. All right, so we're gonna get all that off. You can see the sticks hanging out of the gutter, which is a good indication that those gutters are packed, and that's why we've set up a ladder and we've set up a blower. We're gonna go up there and clean those out for him. And we'll take a look at this area here, which is the front foyer, which is also going to be getting cleaned. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. We've got some mud dauber nests. Those have to be scratch padded off. So we will X-jet those off. Be careful because your paint is gonna wanna rip and tear. And then use a little soap and a scrubby and scrub those off of a ladder. And being very careful so as not to scratch into the paint. We'll take a look at this side of the house. And you can see the gutter line. And the soffits are dirty. Side of the house has growth all the way on down. That's part of the fence that we will be doing. And I'll go ahead and walk you around back so that you guys can see what that looks like. And we'll try to make this under 10 minutes. So, TNT pressure cleaning, dynamite service with explosive results. 386-453-4213. Guys, one of the things a lot of people compliment me on is how tidy I keep the trailer. So that I think is a very important aspect. Not only should you be, I don't always shave, but you should be presentable in your appearance, and you should be presentable in your presentation and your setup. So your hoses aren't all spaghettied and looking crazy. You've got your SH set up in strategic areas. You're making things look nice. So a lot of your spigots, guys, this is a 0 degree hose. It's a flex hose. It's really nice. It just folds up real easy. Unless I'm using, an area that I really have to get a long reach, I don't put multiple hoses together. This is only a 50-foot hose, and today I'll be able to get this entire house with 200 feet of high pressure. You see this Teflon tape here? That's very handy because a lot of these spigots are older. And when they're older, oftentimes the threads are all shot out on those. So bring some Teflon tape with you. You should have that on the trailer anyway for all your fittings, and that will help prevent leakage. It'll also help prevent your inner threads from being stripped on your good hoses. So as you can see here, that needs to be cleaned up. You can see the fence, how dirty that fence is. You can see that real nicely there. You can see this here. And we just take a look at the balance of the house. And you can see how this will really benefit. I've got everything placed and ready to go in different stages. And you can see the dirt along the bottom of the house there. You can see the gutter line, what that looks like. And then we're gonna take you to some slate. You can see this, look at that. That's gonna really benefit, okay? And here's the slate here. You can see the amount of mildew that's on that particular tile there. And you can see this one here. You can just see the growth there, okay? So this, I had to pick up a lot of dog poops. Unfortunately, that's par for the course sometimes. That fence will be treated, and then this indoor patio is filthy. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up for them. You can see what that looks like. And through here, what the roof looks like, and the floors look like. So, and then you can see a little bit of mildew and dirt and grime that's built up along the tracks. We'll get all that cleaned up. You can see the mildew along the inside of this top ledge here, okay? I'm sorry, mold. And also along the downspout here, and the rest along this area here, all your gutter line, and of course your fence. So that's gonna wrap it up. This is the X-Jet directly connected to a gun. Very simple. And then this is the high pressure ball valve that I highly recommend to everyone. In that other video, don't get it. This is a 3/8 chrome high pressure ball valve. They're much more expensive, but much more worth it. They will last. So thank you guys for joining me. Look forward to the after video. I'll show you how I make this house sparkling and shining in about 4 hours, top to bottom. Have a great day, everyone. Keep cleaning, and Keep your questions up. Thank you so much, everyone, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you, everybody on Facebook, for liking my videos. Thank you, everybody, for your patience for the length of time of these videos. I know they're long. There's a lot of people out there that are benefiting. I know when I got my start, I did a lot of research just like this, and I really benefited from the guys in the industry talking about how they're doing things, why they're doing things, and their procedures. It really helped me have a conversation in my head when I was out there, because we are constantly growing and updating. Technology you have to be on top of. Otherwise, you're outdated, and the next guy who is on top of his game is going to come along and make the next door neighbor's house a lot brighter and shinier than you, and you're going to be struggling to look for work. So earn a great reputation for yourself. Do a great job. Keep cleaning, everyone. And become a member of the United Association of Mobile Cleaning Contractors, or Power Washers of North America. Go to lots of conventions. Check out, see what we do. For all you homeowners out there, this is a luxury service. We're aware of that, but there are health benefits. Over 70% of upper respiratory illnesses are caused by mold and mildew, and that directly affects our older and our younger people. And so if you can keep the mold down, not only will you reduce your energy costs of your house, because your house isn't fighting to keep the air conditioning or the heat, whatever climate you're in, pumping, because it's suffering. It's got organic growth on the top of your roof or inside. If you don't treat that annually, it's going to begin to grow in your crawl space in your attic, and then you are going to be breathing that, and it is a health risk. So not only does it create curb appeal, but it's healthy. So everyone, have your annual inspection done and get your property cleaned, make your investment tidy. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Trevor Thompson, 386-453-4213. We already have some blue dragon in there. Have a great day, everyone.